Now coming to joint venture. Now what is a joint venture? Joint venture, as the name suggests, joint is combined, venture is doing a project. So pooling of resources and expertise by two or more business enterprises to achieve a particular goal is called as a joint venture. Examples would be Tata AIG Insurance, Tata एक company, AIG Insurance दूसरी, दोनों ने इकट्ठे अपना काम शुरू किया, कोटक महिंद्रा, ठीक है, this is also a joint venture, right? Now how does one set up a joint venture, or why does first let's answer this question, that why does one go for a joint venture at all? Okay, now we all know that no one is self-sufficient. Fine, one company A may be good at certain things, company B may be good at certain things. Fine, now if A is able to identify certain characteristics or certain qualities in company B which A does not have, so if both of them they join hands together, they'll become a complete package. Fine, so that is the reason why they go in for a joint venture. Fine, now how to set up a joint venture? There are three ways we can say to go about it. Number one being, a local company buys a share in the foreign company. ठीक है, एक लोकल इंडियन कंपनी ने फॉरेन कंपनी में थोड़ा सा शेयर बाय कर लिया, दैट्स अ जॉइंट वेंचर. अ फॉरेन कंपनी बायज अ शेयर इन द लोकल कंपनी, राइट? और a local company and a foreign company, they together think, or they together start up a new venture, that's also a joint venture, right? Now what are the merits of a joint venture? Number one, it increases resources and production capacity. Obviously when two organizations are joining hands together, उन दोनों के capital resources and other resources, they are clubbed together, so the resource pool increases, fine, and so does the production capacity, right? Next, access to new markets. When two organizations are joining their hands together, they get an access to each other's markets. Their market expands. Their market expands. It says business firms enter into joint ventures to explore new markets. Multinational companies, they get access to vast Indian markets. When their products reach saturation point in their own country, they start to look for a market for their product in other countries where that kind of a product is still not there or has been introduced, right? Then access to latest technology. Fine, if it is a joint venture between a multinational corporation and an Indian company, definitely Indian company will be benefited by the latest technology that the MNC is going to bring along with it, right? Then innovations, they together are known for making innovations, if they are known for introducing new products or for introducing existing products with new uses, right? Then low cost of प्रोडक्शन. लो कॉस्ट ऑफ प्रोडक्शन कैसे होती है? अगर कोई अगेन बाहर की कंपनी इंडिया में आके अपनी वेंचर करती है, सो इन इंडिया दे गेट लेबर at a very low cost, fine, and also the other raw material is available at a lower cost as compared to their own country. So as a result of which the cost of production comes down, right? Then established a proper brand name. Fine. If again, if a US company is trying to enter India, fine. Let us take an example of Tata AIG Insurance. Fine. Tata is an already established brand name. Fine. If a brand is already established in India and along with that some other brand also comes and join in, so it will not have to spend the time, money, energy in developing a brand in that particular country, because it is getting associated with a brand which is already has a place for itself in the market. Alright. Now coming to the demerits, conflict of interest. दो लोग जब इकट्ठे काम करते हैं, they are bound to have different points of view. So there is a possibility that there may be a conflict in interest of the two corporations who are going to be working together. Risk of the trade secrets being leaked out. Right? एक दूसरे के साथ जब आप काम कर रहे हो तो एक दूसरे को अपनी trade secrets भी बतानी पड़ेंगी. There is always a risk that he may leak out your secret to your competitive partner in your other businesses. Then lack of coordination. Now if your thinking doesn't match, if your point of view doesn't match, right, there are bound to be conflicts, and then which is further going to lead to lack of coordination. Then comes problem in race. Both the firms, they may try to get control over the company. फाइन, दे मे ट्राई, उनको ये लगेगा कि जिसके पास ज़्यादा शेयर होल्डिंग्स होंगी उसका ज़्यादा कंट्रोल होगा, तो दोनों में एक तरीके की रेस लग जाती है. फाइन, दैट हु हैज़ द मेजर कंट्रोल ओवर द company. With this, the chapter comes to an end, and I hope I have made it clear to you the different, what all have we discussed here, what is public sector all about, okay, what is the rationale of having public sector units, fine, what are the different types of public sector organizations, fine, then we discussed about your departmental undertaking, statutory corporations and government company. Thereafter, we discussed about changing role of public sector. Fine, we discussed about those 5 points, fine, that how the role of the public sector has been squeezed, right. Then we talked about multinational corporations, we've talked about multinational corporations, its merits, demerits and features, and last is your joint ventures.